Positive parenting strategies. Principles of behavior, ABCs. Antecedent, variables. Anything that occurs before the behavior. It can trigger negative or positive behaviors. Example, seeing a stop sign triggers a response. Behavior, an action triggered by the antecedent. Example, to move your foot from the gas to the brake. Consequence, the payoff or result of the behavior. Consequences strengthen or weaken the behavior. Example, running past the stop sign without stopping could cause an accident or citation. Stopping for stop sign keeps everyone safe. A behavior that is followed by a payoff will most likely strengthen the behavior. A behavior that does not yield a payoff will likely weaken the behavior. Keys to success. The following are some useful antecedent strategies to minimize the likelihood of challenging behavior from occurring. Increase predictability, set clear expectations, encourage a growth mindset, provide frequent attention, assistance, supervision, and proximity. Increase predictability. Schedules, visual schedules with pictures or a written schedule. Solicit child input regarding schedule whenever possible. Routines. If there are challenging times of the day, for example, bedtime, dinner time, going to school, set up a specific routine or countdown to follow prior to the event. Reinforce the compliant behaviors. In some cases, set up opportunities to reinforce learned behaviors. Set clear expectations. Use the Premack principle. The Premack principle is a theory of reinforcement that states that a less desired behavior can be reinforced by the opportunity to engage in a more desired behavior. The theory is named after its originator, psychologist David Premack, pairing a non-preferred activity with a preferred activity. X. A child prefers playing video games over homework. So, tell them they can play video games after they finish their homework. Encourage a growth mindset. Teach your child to adopt a positive work ethic. Their abilities can be developed through hard work. Practice your passion. When you find something you love, put in the effort to become good at it. Learning from mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's part of the growth process. Be reflective and grow from shortcomings. What are social skills? Social skills are the specific behaviors used in social situations to produce appropriate social outcomes. Creating a social culture, understanding social awareness, building self-confidence, preventing self-sabotage, fostering reciprocal interactions, cooperation and teamwork, resilience, personal space and boundaries, inclusion and acceptance, gratitude and appreciation. What is self-regulation? Self-regulation refers to an individual's ability to manage their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors to achieve goals or meet personal standards. It involves being aware of one's own feelings and reactions, being able to control impulses, making decisions that align with long-term objectives rather than immediate gratification. Encompasses various skills and processes, such as self-control, self-monitoring, goal-setting, problem-solving, and emotional regulation. A crucial aspect of cognitive and emotional development as it helps individuals navigate challenges, resist temptations, and adapt to different situations effectively. Good self-regulation skills are associated with better academic achievement, positive social relationships, and overall well-being. Self-regulation strategies. Visual reminders of social and academic demands. Visual schedules, visual instructions, video modeling. Sensory and motor input, physical activities, mindfulness activities, movement breaks. Deep breathing exercises. Teach children deep breathing techniques to help calm their bodies and minds. Encourage them to take slow, deep breaths when they feel overwhelmed or anxious. Mindfulness and meditation. Introduce mindfulness activities and guided meditation to help children focus their attention, increase self-awareness, and manage stress. Positive self-talk. Encourage children to replace negative or unhelpful thoughts with positive affirmations. Teach them to challenge and reframe negative thinking patterns. Emotional regulation. Help children identify and label their emotions and teach them appropriate ways to cope with and express their feelings. Encourage them to use strategies such as talking to a trusted adult, journaling, or engaging in calming activities like drawing or listening to music. Breaks and physical movement. Teach children the importance of taking regular breaks and engaging in physical activities to release energy and refocus their attention. Encourage short movement breaks during tasks that require sustained focus. Self-reflection and problem-solving. Help children develop problem-solving skills by encouraging them to reflect on difficult situations and find appropriate solutions. Teach them to consider different perspectives, brainstorm options, and evaluate the outcomes of their choices. Seeking support. Encourage children to ask for help when needed and to seek support from trusted adults or peers. Teach them to recognize that it's okay to ask for assistance in managing their emotions and behaviors. Self-regulation activities. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Visual schedule. Motor activities for self-regulation. Proprioceptive, proprioceptive. Vestibular input. Proprioceptive, proprioceptive. Vestibular input. What is a social story? A social story is a scripted story that helps a student learn language and strategies for navigating stressful situations while using socially acceptable behavior. A social story can be a written or visual guide describing various social interactions, situations, behaviors, skills, or concepts, and were introduced and described. A social story describes a situation, skill, or concept in terms of relevant social cues, perspectives, and common responses in a specifically defined style and format.